Man, I feel like it's been a while since I sat down to do one of these, and today you and I are in for quite a treat because I went to a spot. I went to a spot and I went there today partially because this place is right down the road from my office. They're both on Coit Street, and it's a spot that I bet that a lot of you probably don't know anything about. And the reason why is because it is another gas station. And so a lot of times you just don't expect a lot out of a gas station, especially in an area of the country like we don't have Wawa and these places where gas station foods really is big or hyped up as it is in other places, which honestly, this is better than Wawa anyways. But I digress. I'm about to pull this out. Now, this costed me $25 today. So it's really good news that we have a sponsor for today's video. If you're looking for reliable tools for mining, forestry, agriculture, or construction, look no further than XCal Tools, your trusted partner in getting the job done right. XCal Tools proudly crafts American-made products that stand the test of time. Their milling bits are designed for precision and durability, making even the toughest tasks easier, and their top-of-the-line forestry products are built to power through the most demanding environments. With 6 locations across the U.S., they are always close to where the work happens. For more information, reach out to their team today and contact Territory Sales Manager Tyler Box, who is a Florence native and is able to provide you with the assistance you need. XCal Tools, American made, built to last. Visit them today at xcaltools.com or call today. So some of you guessed it. I went to Coit Street. I don't know if the place is called anything other than that. There's a name, an official formal name, and we just always call it Coit Street. I don't know. And this is somewhere I used to go pretty frequently at my old 9 to 5 from the office. A lot of times we would go over there. And you see that's nice and steaming hot. Now, I could have gone a lot of different directions. I got something that I felt like I would want to show y'all today. And so I got their loaded rice. I would normally just get this over regular rice, but they've got a loaded rice with all kind of meat in it, chicken, sausage. It's a $3 upcharge on that. So I normally wouldn't get that. I would normally get white rice. And then if I wanted sausage, I would just get a piece of sausage because they have that too. I got the oxtails. I got fried okra because I love fried okra. Okra, if you're from the South. Cornbread. And I would normally probably get cabbage, but I got macaroni and cheese because I know y'all want to see the macaroni and cheese. Now, y'all know I'm big on my mom's macaroni and cheese. I'm very high on that. And I would also normally get some fatback. You know, I grew up eating fatback. I'm a fatback eater. And I would normally get that, but I'd already spent $25, so I figured we probably need to stop. I wouldn't typically get this rice because with the oxtails, with the gravy and everything, you don't need it. It's almost too much. But this rice is so good, though, I had to show it to you. You could go in and just get this rice, cornbread, okra, and call it a day. Cornbread. I mean, look at that piece of ham. That's a piece of ham in the rice. Like, look, it fell apart. Hold on. I want to make sure I shared this with y'all today because, like I said, a lot of people might not know. A lot of people might not even know that Coit Street exists, or you've been by there a bunch of times. You didn't even know they served food. And listen, they won't start serving until 12. I was one of 10 people waiting in line. And I got there at about 11:45. I don't know of many restaurants where people are waiting in line 10, 12 deep on a regular, just average Friday. But nonetheless, that is the case. Like I said, they won't start serving until 12. It's important, though, because if you're like me, and I've learned over the past year from doing this and then meeting a lot of y'all that a lot of you are like me in the sense that you really want something that reminds you of a home-cooked meal. So not fast food and not not your typical like Chili's or something like that. This is definitely one of those spots. There's something with the macaroni and cheese, like some kind of spice in there. I don't know what it is. Not spice like spicy, just there's something in there. I can't quite pick up on it. This rice is slamming. I mean, it's meaty. You've got, like I said, you got ham, sausage, chicken. And now oxtails are expensive. That's just the way it is. So their oxtail dinner is $16.99, but they've got all kind of stuff. They've got fried fish. They had pork chops today, ribs, fried chicken. They're on our chicken bracket. We got Coit Street on the bracket. A comment was made to me the other day. It was like, I appreciate that you go and highlight or bring exposure to like basically any and every restaurant instead of just focusing on, trying to get views or whatever with the big name, the popular names or whatever. And honestly, the comment threw me off because I'm like, it just kind of caught me off guard because I never really thought about it because we're looking at food. That's what we're doing. Like, I mean, I don't care what's trendy. I guess I do to a degree. If something's popular, there's probably a reason why. It's not that I'm anti that. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, this is about the food. So like, who's got good food? That's what we're looking at. And I mean, with this just being a gas station on Coit Street, you may never know they're down there. You may have never been. But if you're into any soul food type cuisine, then yeah, I mean, you probably need to go. I would say be prepared to wait in line because that's most likely going to be the case. Just a nice little spot, man. You go in, gospel music playing in the background, coming out of the kitchen back there, and most likely something on that spread that you're going to like. Now, me personally, on a normal visit, I would either do oxtails, just the regular white rice, cabbage, okra, cornbread, or I might go fried chicken, rice, gravy, okra, fatback, lima beans, or I might go loaded rice, cabbage. Really just depends. I think gas station food culture looks different in different parts of the country. You don't have to get too far up north. I think Virginia is the closest Wawa, I think. They've got their own food culture going. I think you used to have Blimpie. I think it was Blimpie is what it was called, where they had like the sub sandwiches. So you see like sandwiches, donuts. But from what I understand, Wawa does a lot of unique stuff. So when we did the Firehouse video earlier in the year, that was my first time learning that they do that goblet or gobbler, whatever they call it, sandwich at Thanksgiving. I didn't know that. That's pretty unique. This is an entirely different level. So I would say to somebody out there watching, if you were to come to the South and you wanted to try Southern cuisine, there's a good chance that you could hit a gas station in South Carolina and find a good representation of at least some types of Southern cuisine. So I'm not saying that's going to be all encompassing. I've yet to go to a gas station where I found chicken and dumplings at all, let alone well done. So I'm not saying you're going to find everything, but you can definitely get your hands on some stuff. I'll just say this. I'll make a bold statement. I do that from time to time. Coit Street is levels above, multiple levels deeper in the game, farther advanced in the food game than Lizard's Thicket is and was. And may our local Lizard's Thicket rest in peace. But I'm just saying it's a similar type of cuisine. And in my opinion, just my opinion, these are always just my opinions here, you would be better served to go to Coit Street. That's how I feel. So let me know down in the comments what y'all think. Have you been to Coit Street before or not? If you haven't, are you going to go? If you are going to go, what are you thinking about getting? I've told you what I would normally do. If that's one of your favorite spots, and I know for some of y'all watching this, you already know all about Coit Street. What's your favorite stuff to get over there? We at the office called it Grandma's Kitchen. It is, in fact, none of our grandmothers, to my knowledge, that are there, but that's what we called it. If you're looking for a home-cooked style meal at lunchtime, right there at downtown Florence, it's definitely something worth considering. It could be a little incognito, but now you've been made aware. And so I hope y'all check it out and y'all enjoy it. I really do. That's what I always hope. I don't want to steer you in the wrong direction. I'm not trying to lead you down the wrong path. I'm trying to point you in the right direction at all times. That's always my goal, at least. And so with that being said, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video and this attempt to do that. If you did, please give the video a like. It helps us out a ton, and we really do appreciate it. And I'll look forward to hearing from y'all about this subject and any other food in town. I mean, like, if you know about something Same as I try to bring stuff to y'all that you may not know about. I have people coming up to me frequently these days telling me about stuff that I don't know about. So please leave a comment. Let me know if there's something we should check out. I am interested to find out what's good to eat and where it is. I don't care how big the name is. And so with that said, I appreciate y'all's viewership. I look forward to seeing y'all around and hearing from y'all. In the meantime, y'all take care, and God willing, we will see you on the next video.